Guys, I hope that everybody's doing all right. So I just finished putting away some laundry and helping my children make their hamburgers for dinner. That's a good tip as a mother. Teach your children how to cook, get them involved, even if they're teenagers. My kids are all teenagers, and I still, tell them, hey, come on, it's time to get in the kitchen. Let's go ahead and cook, because it's invaluable, it's invaluable to teach your children to do things and to fend for themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that'll be another video. This video is going to be, I have my notebook here. Don't give up, but remain consistent. And I know I've touched on this and I've talked about this before, but I really want you guys to hear me on this. Just because you get everything that you wanted, you're walking in the call that God has given you, you've got the finances put together, you've got this business plan put together, whatever it is that you've got to remain consistent on. You've got to fight for it still, because the devil, I always tell my children, the devil, you've got God in front of you and the devil's right behind you, because if you belong to God, he's going to continue to egg you on. You've got to continue to say, get thee behind me, Satan. You've got to continue to resist him. You've got to continue to resist your flesh. You've got to continue to resist the people that are going to come after you. Because now you've got all of these people that are envious and jealous and have a spirit of jealousy in them, and they want to tear you apart and bring you down in any way, shape, or form. But you've got to fight. You've got to put on that full armor of God, and you've really got to fight spiritually, physically, mentally. You've really got to fight for it. And you've got to stay consistent. There are going to be times when you don't feel like doing it. There are going to be times when you just don't have it in you to continue to do this, or you feel like, okay, that's not for me. I don't want to do this anymore. There's something else that I want to do instead, but you know that this is what God has called you to do. You've got to fight for it. You've got to remain consistent in it. And I'm telling you guys, nobody wants to see you succeed, especially those that always want you to be down. Secretly, they want you to be down. They want you to have nothing, be nothing. They're envious and jealous of you in every way, shape, or form that you can think. I used to make the mistake of thinking everybody was a nice person just because I was a nice person. But I am coming to find out that there are so many people filled with the spirit of Satan in them, spirit of the devil in them, that they want to tear you down. They don't have they're not spiritually mature, or they haven't done the work in God to even tell you, what the right thing is to do for you in your life, And so I've learned to stay far, far, far away from those people, even if it's family members, because that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to try to taint you and tear you down in any way, shape, and form that they can, because they can't do it. They haven't done it. If you know that while everybody else was partying and you were praying and you've done the work and you've gotten in your word and you've prepared yourself, you've been in that isolation period, you've been fasting, you've been talking to God, and you know without a doubt that this is it. God is fixing to do it for me. This is fixing to happen for me. God is confirming to you over and over again that, you know what, I am fixing to get that financial breakthrough. I'm fixing to get that business. I'm fixing to walk in that call. Whatever it is that God is telling you that's fixing to happen in your life, that's when, everything is going to start coming against you to take it away from you. But you know that this is what God has called me to do. This is for me. This is my breakthrough. This is my season. This is exactly what I was meant to do. This is exactly what I was called for. You best believe Satan is going to try to pull that down. He's going to try to pull it down, but you can't let him. You can't let him. Be unbothered by those people that are trying to bother you and take you down, those narcissistic people, those jealous people, those people in your life. It doesn't matter if it's your own spouse, if you know that this is for you and you've done the work and they haven't, then you celebrate. You walk in that call. You do exactly what God is telling you to do. You do it, and remain unbothered, Don't let them bring you down, especially since you've worked so hard. You've worked so hard. You've earned this. It's your time. It is your time. It's your time. Don't let them take it away from you. Don't let them take it away from you. You fight. You put on that full armor of God and you fight. Not with your 38. That's not what I'm talking about. You fight spiritually. Because that is what we're fighting. The principalities of the darkness, you know. That is what we're fighting. And we've got to fight them spiritually, you know. And stay away from these people. Stay away from them. Get away from them. Go far away from them. Don't let them make you feel any type of way about what God is doing in your life. You've earned it. You've earned it. It's your time. It's your time. So don't let them take it away from you. Be consistent. Stay consistent, you know, and continue to walk in your call. Continue to get in your word. Continue to pray. Continue to fast. Continue to be closer to God than you ever have been before. And do it, you guys. Do it. It's your time. You've earned this. So don't let the devil take that away. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.